They seek him here, they seek him there. Those Frenches seek him everywhere. Is he in heaven? Is he in hell? That cursed, elusive Pimpernel.
How much?
He's worth nothing. 3 sous.
Pascal. No, I don't suppose Monsieur Chauvelin would have much use for him.
The deuce was Pascal.
A great religious philosopher. Not that the Church of England would hold much with him.
Never was much for theology, Blakeney.
Oh, he didn't only write about religion, about many other things, too. Cleopatra, for instance.
Good heavens.
If Cleopatra's nose had been larger, the entire face of the world would have been changed.
It's much more my line of theology, Blakeney.
Well, here are your 3 sous.
Thank you, monsieur.
Yes, Pascal spent all his life searching for the truth. I wonder if he found it. Ah, here it is. Take comfort. You would not seek me if you had not found me. No, Richard, he was not referring to the Scarlet Pimpernel. Well, the revolutionaries are seeking, all right. Trouble is, they don't know what they're seeking.
Blakeney, he seems to be seeking for someone tonight. Who can they be looking for?
Flowers, monsieur?
Careful, Blakeney. I don't like this. What flowers have you to sell, mademoiselle?
These?
Is this for sale, too?
Perhaps.
Then why did you keep it hidden?
It is made with gold and ivory and set with the finest jewels. I will sell it to you for a fraction of its true value.
Why? Is it stolen?
Of course it's not stolen.
Why not?
Well, look at her.
I see.
You are English, I think. My countrymen do not care to buy such things in these times.
I understand.
Does it belong to you?
No. It belongs to the Father Guardian of the Franciscan order at Nanterre. The friars and he were suppressed by the government. He needs the money for his work. 2 gold pieces.
Madeleine! Madeleine, we know you're here. Search again.
Give this to the Father Guardian. Return him his Madonna. Wait till the way is clear and then go off that way. Come on! Stand! Stop thief! Stand!
This is outrageous. We are Englishmen.
Captain! Why have you seized these men?
We were chasing a flower girl.
Why?
She stole my purse, the little vixen.
And she pretends to be so holy, the little traitor.
But of course, these bungling idiots hadn't fired after us.
Which way did she run?
That way.
No, this way. She went down that way.
Oh, I assure you, my dear fellow, you're quite
And
mistaken.
I'm sorry,
It
I
was
just
over there.
sort of go...
Silence! After her!
One of your men called after her by name. Madeleine, I think. Then I insist on knowing her surname as well. I intend to report this outrage to my very good friend, Citizen Chauvelin.
DeLong. Madeleine DeLong.
And what is your name, my friend? I intend to commend you to Citizen Chauvelin for your enthusiasm.
My name is also DeLong. Captain Charles DeLong. I have the misfortune to be the brother of the little traitor who just robbed you.
We don't even know which way she went, Blakeney.
No, we don't, do we?
We must find her. We must.
Then we better find her Reverend Father.
I called him
I got the fly, I got him, I got the fly. Let me see, let me see. Oh, if I show you, he will get away. No, he won't. Oh, yes, he will. See, he got away.
We're wasting our time. What is the point of visiting empty convents? You know they're all closed.
Come inside and we can climb up to the bell. Papa says we cannot play in God's house anymore. Nobody ever comes here to see the nuns now. They've all gone. Nobody lives here. Oh, yes, they do. Mama comes here, and others. They come at night when they think we are asleep. How do you know? Mama still comes here to confession. I heard her talking to Papa. All right, if you will not come to the bell tower, let us go down to the river. But you'll splash me. Oh, no, I won't. Come on.
One more step could be your last, monsieur.
Who are you? What do you want?
We would prefer to know who you are.
We are two men seeking friends here at the convent.
If you seek friends, they will have let you know the password. What is it?
Our friends did not tell us, for we have not met them until now. Have no fear, gentlemen. We are English.
English? You must pardon the pistols, gentlemen. It is protection against trespassers.
We are seeking the Father Guardian of Nanterre.
Why? It is dangerous to seek him. He has been proclaimed an enemy of the state.
Perhaps for that very reason, we may be able to help him.
Why should you seek him here in the convent?
We thought the nuns might have news of him.
Follow me, then. He's in a cellar behind. Two visitors you will be delighted to see, Captain. English. Seeking that traitor, the Father Guardian of Nanterre.
So, we meet again. Tie their hands. Who are you? What do you want? Why did you pretend my sister stole your purse?
He said he wanted to help the father.
Indeed. Then we'd better introduce them to Citizen Chauvelin. Perhaps he already knows them. And now you will tell me who you really are.
Of course, Captain. But I thought you already knew. Shall I tell him, or will you?
But I wouldn't deprive you of the pleasure.
Well, Captain, as you already know, we are two Englishmen. Two helpless orphans, I may add, who lost their parents at an early age, cast out into the cold, cold world.
But it will not pay you to trifle with me. Who are you?
Patience, Captain. I was about to tell you. And when you hear the truth, I am sure Citizen Chauvelin will give you the reward you so richly deserve.
Who are you?
First, please tell me, why were you looking for your sister?
Her treachery casts suspicion on me.
Treachery?
She was brought up by the cursed nuns here. I took her away before the convent closed. She repays me by helping the nuns and that filthy old monk.
No accounting for taste, you know. Perhaps she preferred them to her brother.
You filthy swine!
You hope for help from heaven? Go on hoping, my friend.
Nice Christian fellows, aren't they?
Courageous, too. I'm sure the good captain would hit his sister if he had her hands tied.
Take them to the carriage.
Knife.
Who are you?
The Father Guardian of Nanterre. At your service. You are among friends, monsieur. It was you who rescued us. Yes. The priests of my order are accustomed to manual labor. It is our little friend here you should thank for calling us. Why are you here? Where else should I be to find those who are in need of my help? Spiritual or manual? But they're trying to capture you and a girl called Madeleine Delon. Now you're all fugitives. We know, of course.
Do you know the girl?
Oh, yes. She's a novice in our convent.
Oh, poor Richard.
She gave me your generous gift, my son. And she gave our Madonna back. Oh, she is beautiful. Yes. She came all the way from Assisi. The legend says she was fashioned for Saint Francis himself.
She's crowned with flying birds.
We call her the Winged Madonna. She was all we could save from our monastery. Perhaps it was God's wish that Our Lady should not be sold, and that she should remain to protect our order.
How many are you altogether?
Alas, there are only 20 now. Many were too old to continue the fight.
And how can you continue? France has dissolved its convents and monasteries.
Oh, the world is our home. The brothers and sisters will build elsewhere.
We will help you.
You cannot get so many people out of this city. It is impossible.
That is a word I do not know.
Now, my son, I
see 20 of you.
Ah, I have it.
Archambault, Coron, Pucelle, Moreau, yes, that will be all. And, of course, Cécile and Jean.
You mustn't forget them.
We shall be divided into 3 carts. My friend will drive one, I another, and you the third. You can drive, Father.
I was born on a farm in the Provence.
Carts are ready.
Hay loaded on them?
2 are loaded with hay, the other with empty barrels.
Then we will leave in half an hour's time.
Here are the safe conducts of the drivers who brought them into Paris this morning. You must leave by nightfall.
Then they, or rather we will.
I've arranged to pay each driver 1 louis a day until the carts and the papers are returned. They're well satisfied.
Then we better get ready.
One question, my son.
Yes, Father?
Forgive my presumption, but what of our 2 friends, Delon and Raoul, who attacked you last night? Where are they?
They're in the next room, safely gagged and bound. You need have no fear.
I was not frightened. I was only inquiring after their fate.
They will come with us through the gates of Paris at the pistol point. We will leave them somewhere on the road to the coast.
And if they cry out before we reach the gates?
Then they will be silenced.
You ask me to be a party to murder?
You fought well enough last night, Father.
To save you, not myself.
Father,
What is it, my child?
Simone is very ill. She's calling for you.
I will come at once.
And who, may I ask, is Simone?
Simone is the wife of a baker in the Rue Villon. A very good baker.
But we don't want any bread.
Neither does she at the moment. She is in childbirth.
Father, I don't think you quite understand. If we are to get out of Paris by nightfall, we must leave now. It may be days before we get another opportunity.
Then you must leave without me. You must not risk the safety of the others on my account.
Merciful heavens. I have the deepest sympathy with the baker's wife, but it is a midwife she needs, not our priest.
Oh, but I shall be going with him.
But it must surely be possible to find someone else.
Come along, my child.
This is too much. If she needs a doctor, we will find her a doctor. If she wants a priest, there are other priests who can go.
Perhaps there are. But Simone has asked for me. I believe you may have often risked your life to save other lives. How often could you have said someone else may save them? No, no, no. There is no one who can take my place. This woman is crying out to me in her agony. If it is God's will that she should lose her child, I shall grieve with her. And if it is his will that she should rejoice after her suffering, I shall rejoice with her. And so, to satisfy your vanity, that's what it is. You are the only one who can help. You are indispensable. My entire plan for you all must be sacrificed. Well, I forbid it. Another priest shall be found. I am captain here. Presumptuous man, what is your plan for us all compared with the need of one human soul? Leave with the others now, but when my time comes to depart, it shall not be with head bowed, ashamed, disguised and hiding in a hay cart, threatening my enemies with pistols, but bravely, openly, as a servant of God, and saying, I have fought the good fight. I have followed my course. I have kept the faith.
Give back the carts. We'll wait till he returns.
Leave Paris openly. He must be mad.
Mad, but magnificent. He wants to leave Paris openly as a priest.
And he leaves it to you, presumably, to arrange it.
Yes, that's going to take some doing. Very well, Father Don Quixote, so you shall. But not quite as you imagine.
There you are, citizeness. Your safe conduct.
Thank you, citizen.
Citizen Pierre Carrico.
Well, citizen, what is it? What is your business?
A small matter of a permit.
A permit, citizen? A permit for what?
Please, would you stand up? Please, stand up. Ah, as I thought. A fine figure of a man. Permit me.
What do you...
I could do a beautiful job for you.
What do
I
you...
could see you were really fittingly turned out. Of course, today the passion is all against ostentation. The revolution is quite right, but I managed to give satisfaction to the leading patriots.
If you have come here in the hope of selling me a suit of clothes, citizen, I assure you, you are wasting your time as well as mine.
But surely you know me, Pierre Pericot.
So I have already been informed. What is your business?
I am an undertaker. One last measurement. With head, without head. These days, it is best to be on the safe side. In the latter event, the hat is carried under the left arm, the head under the right. When you are dying, citizen, remember me. I am the only man in Paris who can see that you have a funeral worthy of the exalted position you hold in the government of the Revolution.
I have no intention of dying just yet. Really, citizen?
6 black horses at least. And oak, I suggest, would be suited to your personality. Dark, sturdy oak with handles of brass.
Silence! Either state your business or get out.
I was only trying to be of service. I have a funeral tomorrow. An old lady, a beautiful corpse.
Will you please tell me what you want?
She comes from a little village near Paris, Arny-sur-Seine. It was her dying wish to be buried there.
And you want a permit to go to this village?
Not for myself, for the funeral. She has many friends and relatives in Paris, and a local priest.
A priest?
A small cure. Let us be broad-minded, citizen. It would be some 25 in all.
It is a most unusual request.
But one which, if granted, can only reflect upon the generosity and broad-mindedness of your character. Moreover, she is the aunt of one of your captains, the Captain Delon.
Why didn't you say so before? A relation of a soldier of the Republic? That makes all the difference.
Captain Delon will have every reason to be grateful to you.
You have a list of the names?
I have them here. And I am most grateful to you, too. And don't forget, Sybil, if ever I can do anything for you, I shall be only too happy to oblige.
Is old Paris going to this funeral? What's the baby here for?
Grandson of the deceased.
And the woman?
Mother of the grandson of the deceased.
Well, what is the bread for?
The deceased, I mean the mourners, may feel hungry.
Very well. Raise the burial.
Citizen Chauvelin may be joining us. He was a very dear friend of the deceased. Please give him these instructions.
You seem puzzled, my son.
A small matter of a pistol under your cloak.
I took the precaution of removing the charge.
Yes, what is it?
You have not much time, citizen. You will be late for the funeral.
Funeral? Funeral? Are you mad?
Oh, citizen, not me. The funeral of the aunt of Captain Delon.
The devil take it.
He may have done so already, but I hardly expected you to say that. You are one of the mourners.
I?
Yes, the undertaker left a message for you.
They seek him. The undertaker. And he measured me for my coffin.
How did you persuade our friends to this, Father? The pistol point? I have no need for pistols. Brother Stephen is taking care of them. A lighter penance than they would have from Chauvelin. We should none of us be here if I had not stopped to buy a book from a street barrow. Pascal. Another heretic. Oh, there's plenty of room for all shades of opinion, without the guillotine. What is your faith, my son? I'm still seeking. Take comfort. You would not seek me if you had not found me. There is one question I have long wanted to ask you. I think I can guess what it is, Father, but I cannot give you the answer. I understand. But I don't think you have looked closely at Our Lady. A little scarlet flower has joined the winged companions of our Madonna.